Hi everybody, welcome to another pick a card. This is Nina and this is the Soul Song. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading and consider subscribing. If you're returning, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. This is going to be a fun reading to see who you're manifesting, okay, in terms of your significant other, your special person, whatever it may be, okay. I'm not putting any labels on it, not calling it a soulmate, twin flame or whatever. We'll just see who you're manifesting, who you're attracting, okay. And keep in mind that we are always manifesting, we're always attracting, be it consciously or unconsciously, okay. So we have three groups in front of us. We have group number one with this deck, which is the original Rider-Waite. Group number two with the Lightseers deck, and group number three the Spiral Tarot. So pick the pile that you're feeling most drawn to, the deck rather that you're feeling most drawn to. I have picked out some oracle cards already, which we'll take a look at once we get into your reading, okay. So I'll see you in your timestamps. If you need more time, pause the video here. Hi group 1, for those of you who have chosen the original Rider-Waite, I have already shuffled your cards and we'll look at your oracle cards in a bit. But just let's just find out a little bit about this person's personality, okay, who they are, where they're coming from, what their overall energy is like at the moment, okay. And yeah, we'll start from there. We'll also find out how you're likely to meet this person, okay, so that's going to be interesting. Now, your channel song is Taylor Swift's Delicate. So if you would like, go through the lyrics because those could have a specific message for you, okay. And just now there's another song that is popped in my head, which is a Hindi song. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's called Teri Deewani by Kailash Kher. It's a beautiful song, an old one, and that just popped into my head. That's a very Sufi-esque kind of song, okay. Interesting energy. So there is a lot of love, like this kind of devotion and purity is what I'm getting. Let's see. Who is this person that group number 1 is attracting towards them, okay. Who is this person that group number 1 is attracting? 3 of Wands, okay. So Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got 3 of Pentacles, another 3, and the 4 of Cups, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Before we even get into the how, it is quite possible that you meet this person through some sort of collaborative effort, okay. It could be at work, could be that you meet them through your business circle, okay, your work circle, and it could also be during travel, okay, where you meet this person. And I'm almost getting like a picture of somebody who's a bit disinterested, you could say, in love at the moment. That is their current energy, okay. It could be that the reason why this person feels that way is because they're not in the right frame of mind. They might have like turned their backs on something recently and they are still building their career, they're focusing on their money situation, they're very engaged with their own goals, okay. The 3 of Wands are connected to your purpose and you know what you're putting your energy into. So they are pouring a lot of energy into their work situation, building something solid for themselves, okay. Growth and expansion as far as their work and business is concerned. They may even travel a lot for work, for that matter, okay? And that is possibly when you actually come across this person. Now, with the Four of Cups there, and beneath that the Queen of Cups, it is quite possible that this person has either not, I'm getting almost, like someone who's not completely over somebody else, okay? They may be reminiscing, thinking about somebody else from their past, and to avoid that, they are focusing on their work, okay? But I do feel like this person gets a lot of attention, like they do have offers coming their way, but they are not all that emotionally available. I'm sorry to say that, okay? But keep in mind that this person has a lot of love to offer. They have a lot of emotional depth as well. It's just that at the moment, there's a lot happening in their life, and that is keeping them kind of stuck, okay? They may also have some inhibitions when it comes to love and relationships, and that is why they're feeling slightly disengaged, okay? But yeah, if you're not familiar with these kind of readings, it's very often we attract the kind of person who we are ourselves, okay? As in, they mirror back to us our own inhibitions, insecurities, our own perceptions, our own concept of ourselves as well, okay? And that's how we learn, right? Where, on what frequency we are vibrating. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. We've got the Tower, okay, the Empress, and that's another number 3, okay, and Death. Oh my God, this person's going through a lot of change, or they have already gone through a lot of change. With the World card there, this could be even change in location, okay? Maybe they're moving homes, they're rebuilding their life, and they're taking it slow right now as far as their love life is concerned, because their whole life is undergoing a lot of turbulence or a lot of changes at the moment. It could even be, for some of you, this person could have lost somebody in the recent past. Could be a loved one, could be a mother-like figure as well, okay? And that has like shattered them to a large extent, and that's why they are feeling a bit emotionally neutral, okay? I would say they're in neutral gear. They're neither going forward nor backwards when it comes to their emotional and love landscape, okay? And with the World there, again, they are ending a huge cycle, a huge chapter of their lives. They are rebuilding. Definitely they are in this process of rebuilding, okay, their life from scratch perhaps, because they've got 3 threes here, okay? And they may even be quite influenced by their mother's relationship with their dad, okay? Or they may still be under the influence of what their mother thinks, okay? Or something like that, okay? But not necessarily. That's for some of you. But for others of you, I feel like this person has a lot of this unconditional love, like I said, to offer. They have a lot of, they're very generous, they're very kind, very nurturing, and they are very cooperative as well. But then, because of all these changes that are happening in their life currently, especially, things to do with their home, family situation perhaps, career, business, they may be going through a huge transition period, because of which they are not all that focused right now on love. But we'll see your oracle cards and see what comes through, okay? Besides that, I'm feeling like this person is, they've got a lot of depth, okay? We've got Scorpio here, and the Tower can be either Mars or Scorpio energy, but it shows that they've got a lot of depth, okay? This is not someone who's superficial. Once they commit to something, they commit to it, okay? And they want to build something solid with whoever that person is. there are two earth energies here, so they're very stable and very reliable in that sense, but they are, like I said, very focused on building their abundance, business, finances, okay, their growth and expansion at the moment. How are you likely to meet this person? How are you likely to meet this person? Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So there is that travel element. How are you likely to meet this person? I feel like when you're taking a break, okay, when you're probably just like chilling out, which is what we do on vacations, that is possibly when you're likely to meet this person, okay. And during that time, you may also be in this process of reviewing, assessing your life, your career, your business, okay, and your way forward. But I feel like that's when you're kind of surrendering and you're taking a break, when you are not in that go, hustle kind of mode. That is when you're likely to meet this person. Also, possibly when you change directions, I'm hearing, change gears yourself in life. So you could be meeting this person either through a work situation or through a travel situation, but also at that time you are likely to be under like a, I don't know why I'm hearing like probation period, like you're likely to be in a period or in a position where you are assessing your life in general, but specifically your career. So you might also be going through a career transition at that time, okay, and that is likely the time when you're likely to meet this person and how you're likely to meet this person. And you might be like looking at your career prospects perhaps from a different perspective, taking a break to really analyze what is happening and get some insight on the way forward. That's how you're likely to meet this person, okay. Let's see your oracle cards and we'll get more information. Man holding a coin. See, what did I say? This person's very focused on their money situation right now, okay, building a stable career. Oh, that gnome. So it's going to be a surprise, I feel. And also when you break patterns and break habits is when this person is likely to come into your life, okay. When you completely like shift your perspective on what it is that you want to invest in, okay. And as suggested by the Tower here as well as Death, this person is someone who is quite revolutionary in a way, okay. They're on the go. Things keep changing in their lives and they're okay with it. They're very adaptable. So they are not stuck on something for too long. But I feel like they are going through some major shifts, some major changes right now in their life. Imagine. So that's a very Neptunian but law of attraction kind of energy. This person is very imaginative, they're very creative is what I'm getting. Also with the Empress here, a lot of abundance and creativity. The Treasure Island. Yeah, this person's quite well off, but they are working on this treasure, okay. And I also feel like appreciation, okay. They value the good things in life, including strong stable connections and relationships. Got River, movement, so a lot of travel and movement related cards here. Got Vulnerability, Meadow. Your commitment is being tested and a time for healing, okay. You could even meet this person, it just popped in my mind. You could meet this person through like a meditative retreat or something like that, where you both meet and you're both kind of on a break, and this person seems a bit aloof, or they seem a bit disengaged, or they seem a little bit emotionally unavailable. But know that there's a lot to this person besides that. Okay, so there's nothing like bad or anything, and it's just that I don't think this person is superficial at all. They're not really into those one night stand kind of situations. So they invest in a connection that they feel really drawn to and that they can prioritize, is what I'm getting. So your commitment is being tested. Right now they are very committed to their work situation, I feel, and they are undergoing this healing process, which is why they're feeling quite vulnerable, and that may be the reason why they're not really open all that much to an emotionally deep connection, which is actually ironically what they are seeking. Okay, I feel like this person's not seeking any frivolous or superfluous kind of relationship. And movement here, River, they are undergoing a lot of transition, a lot of movement, and they are on the go, is also what I'm getting. So you could possibly even meet this person whilst you're traveling, like I said, if that is possible wherever you are. Okay, but they're very imaginative, very creative, very hardworking. Could be a Capricorn as well, or some earth energy, or Scorpio. Those are the signs that I'm seeing. Okay, and they've got a very mushy inside, like I said initially, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person is usually someone who invests a lot in connections. Okay, so that is what I have. Let's pull some cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Who is pile number 1 attracting or manifesting? Focus on love, look for the good in everyone. I feel like this person is quite trusting usually. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Let's get one more. Now this is just, who you're attracting, and it is definitely going to mirror back to you where you are, like I said, in terms of your own energy field, right? So if you don't want to attract this kind of person, all you need to do is work on your own frequency, on your own vibration, okay, your own state of consciousness, and that's going to bring about a shift and attract somebody different. Okay, and you will have noticed that even when we watch picker cards, sometimes we watch them in a different frame of mind, and then we come back to them later, after a couple of days, and we're attracted to a different pile. So that is quite possible. All right. Okay, although I don't think there's anything bad with this person, anything wrong. Get to know each other. Yeah, learn to meet another's need for love. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. That's at the bottom of the deck. What's interesting is that I feel like, even in this card, she's receiving something. This person's going to express their love, their affection through actions. Okay, not so much through words. I don't think this is someone who is very adept at using, flirty or romantic language. Their love language is going to be more about appreciation through gestures of kindness, of appreciation, of love. Okay, so they're either going to gift you something, or they're going to do things for you to make you feel special and nurtured, and to show that they care. Okay, that is what I have for you, group number 1. Very interesting, very stable, earthy energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again later. Bye-bye. Group number 2, welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this deck, the Lightseers deck, this is your reading. So I have already shuffled the cards, but I'm just going to give it a quick shuffle. Your channel song is by Lizzo and it's called Truth Hurts. And interesting song to get, isn't it? So you actually might be still quite hurt with how somebody else treated you, okay? Or this could be the person who thinks you are the one who got away. All right, let's see, who are you attracting? We'll find out a bit about their personality and what they're going through at the moment. Okay, what is their current energy basically in general? We have Temperance, so we have Sagittarius energy, so a lot of fire already. We've got Strength, which is Leo. Very strong personality. Leadership is what I'm getting. Okay, and we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm hearing no thank you. Okay, no thank you, I'm good, that sort of a thing. So for many of you, this person is someone who, I'm getting a very quiet personality. Like they are someone who hides their passion, okay? Even though they have a lot of passion, a lot of fire within, and they may even be like super attracted to you. They feel like this pull towards you. They're going to sort of temper it down is what I'm getting, okay? I'm hearing like I'm afraid of my own passion, okay? And the reason being that there may be some situation that has played out for them in the recent past, or that is currently playing out, in which they sort of got their hands burnt is what I'm getting, okay? So what they're doing is currently they are still healing and recovering from that. They're regaining their strength, okay? And so it is going to be a bit of a tough cookie to crack, or a tough nut to crack. Although it's strange, like, you know, they are all mushy inside and all vulnerable. How they appear to be on the outside is, you know, someone who's got their shit together, someone who's very powerful, someone who's like super confident as well. Even though inside they may be feeling very, very vulnerable. They may be feeling like, you know, I'm not ready, that sort of a thing. Or just very vulnerable, very exposed when it comes to relationships, okay? And a bit afraid as well. So they are healing, they are recovering from something is what I'm feeling here, which is why they also have this 7 of Wands energy. Sevens to me are also an interesting number. They are about, to me, spiritual growth and spiritual learning, okay? And I feel like this person's created this safe bubble for themselves. They may be even someone who's a lot into meditation, healing, self-mastery. I'm also picking up on like coach kind of vibes, you know, someone who leads others or is in a managerial position or something like that. And they usually get along really well with people. But there are certain situations in their life in which they've had to, you know, ward off some negative influences or people coming at them. And so there's a bit of a challenge, a struggle that they may be going through in their personal life, which is impacting perhaps their love life as well, okay? So when it comes to love, they may not be all that open to being vulnerable. They are working on it, and they are going to take things very, very slow is what I'm getting. So you're going to have to be like super patient with this person. But when they commit, they are going to come in with a solid, grounded offer is what I'm getting. They will plant that seed and wait patiently for it to grow. This person is very patient, very, very patient, okay? They've got a healing energy as well. And which is why perhaps they like to be in their own little bubble, because they get affected easily, okay, emotionally perhaps. I'm getting like this very sheepish, lambish kind of energy that this person holds within. But on the outside, they appear to be very tough, very bold. But on the inside, when it comes to matters of the heart, they really aren't that way, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Let's get some more about this person and their personality. What are they currently going through? How are they in love? Speaking of love, we have the Lovers, Four of Swords, definitely healing from something, and the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, and the Nine of Swords, okay. Deep down, like I said, this person is someone who is super duper passionate, okay? Whoever they are drawn to, they're going to be very passionate about. They're going to like also there's a lot of chemistry, okay? Like flying off the charts kind of chemistry. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this could be either a soulmate connection, or it could even be somebody from your past, okay? I hate to say that, but yeah, it could be someone who is possibly seeing. I'm not getting like a third party situation or anything here, but they've been through something challenging is what I'm seeing, okay? And with the Four of Swords there and all of this quiet, contemplative, healing energy, they are recovering from something that has been challenging and that has taken a toll perhaps even on their mental health. They may be also someone who gets frightened of relationships, okay? So they take things very, very slowly, like I said, okay? But if they commit, and when they commit, they are going to go at it for the long haul, basically, all right? And in terms of numbers, we have 9, we have 4, we have 6, we have 7, 8, and 14. These numbers may be significant, okay? But they've got a healing presence, and they do enjoy their own company. They do enjoy meditation, contemplation, and that whole journey of personality development, self-development, self-mastery, okay? I think they are in that process anyway. They've probably been pushed into it, but they are gradually picking themselves up is what I'm getting, okay? And this does feel to me like a divinely guided connection where you're brought together for a reason, you know, that sort of a thing, with the angel intervention in Temperance as well as the Lovers. So how are you likely to meet this person? Let's find out. How are you likely to meet this person? Group number 2, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's funny, it could be could be one of two things, okay? One is through work or through some kind of a collaboration, or maybe you have a client and business owner kind of relationship, okay? And there's a fun, flirty vibe between you. But on the other hand, it could also be, strangely enough, you know, through the gym, or when you're working out, when you're working on the way you look as well, okay? Which is basically the gym. And you've got the Hermit beneath that, yeah. 2 9s here, and they have the 9 of Swords as well. Very individualistic, okay? At the moment, this person is kind of in hibernation is what I'm getting, okay? but there is going to be chemistry, there are going to be sparks, and you're likely to meet this person through the process of you also fulfilling your life purpose somehow. Okay, that could be through work or any other thing that you put your energy and effort into, is what I'm getting. All right, you see how she's looking at him. Interestingly, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Angel of love. See, what did I say? There is an influence here of angels bringing together the both of you for a reason, for a fresh start. And know that you attract somebody, like attracts like. I do believe in that. So this person may be mirroring back to you exactly what you're going through and what you are as a person. Okay, so if I'm describing you, it also means that you are watching the right reading. Okay, you've got Mikkel and Muckle. Okay, they've got a very fun, playful energy, and they like to take things slow and steady wins the race kind of a personality. They like to stop and smell the roses. They've got a sweet, vulnerable, sort of childlike, lambish energy, like I said, but they may be putting up a different front. A change in the wind, all that glitters. So I just said that they may be putting up a different front. So yes, on the outside, what you see on the outside is not what you get on the inside. Okay, and that's in this case a good thing. We've got autumnal equinox, release, ebb and flow. A win-win outcome is forecast. New moon in Libra, and don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay, it's interesting, we have the Leo card there of strength, and we have the full moon in Leo card here. We also have a full moon in Libra. You could be dealing with either of these signs, as in, or you could be one of these signs as well. I feel like this person is going through a change, right? And they are having a change of heart. For some of you, if this is someone from the past, they are regretting their actions, is what I'm getting. Okay, they are going through a change of heart and they want to meet you halfway, but then in that case, okay, their pride might be getting in the way, and it's almost like, you know, they want to maintain a balance. I will meet you halfway if you're willing to meet me halfway, that kind of a thing. Okay, I do get that this is a fun, playful energy, but at the same time there is a tough exterior, like I said. Okay, so that is a bit of a front that this person is putting up, and that's fair enough. All of us do that, at least initially. We don't feel all that comfortable being vulnerable, right? You are likely to meet this person also during this autumn time, or I'm also getting summer for some of you. Okay, that is when you're likely to meet this person. And I feel that right now this person, like I said, is going through a lot of change in terms of their own personality. They are shedding old skin. They are dropping masks. Okay, they are learning to be their true, authentic self. Okay, with the strength card there especially, they are learning now to overcome those inhibitions and fears that may have held them back in the past, and be more flexible, be more adaptable. I feel like they're also learning to be more be more flexible and not be proud in the sense that, you know, it's gotta be my way or the highway kind of a thing. Even if that happens, that is because this person's trying to protect themselves, but of course that can come across as being a bit dominant. But I'm not really picking up that energy from this person. Okay, it's almost a humbling experience. Whatever they've been through, it has humbled them, and gradually they are opening up to this idea of love and opening their heart to a new connection. Okay, let's pick out some cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. What do they need to know? Group number 2. What do they need to know about this person that they are attracting and about their love life? Okay, interesting. We have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Embrace your emotions. And new love. Oh my god, that's almost a relief. I mean, I was like, okay, you don't want to attract the same kind of person again. We've got honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And you see how this person's wearing a mask here? They are going to put up a front initially, okay? But then later on, when that falls, you're going to see that true authentic side of themselves, okay? When that bubble bursts that they put themselves in, you know, that bubble for protection, which is fair enough. That's when I feel this person is going to really open up and express their emotions freely. Also, this could be somebody who you could have a long-term partnership with, someone you can build something solid with, build a foundation with, okay? And they may actually struggle to embrace their emotions, at least initially, but I feel like that is going to change eventually, and they will release that stronghold, you know, and release control and be more flexible and be open to being vulnerable eventually. That is what I have for you, group 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, hit the like button and let me know. I will see you again later. Have a wonderful time. Bye bye. Hi group 3, for those of you who've chosen this black tourmaline and this deck here, I've already shuffled your cards, but I'm just going to give it a quick shuffle again. So your channeled song is New Rules by Dua Lipa. So interesting song to get. I feel like you may be in that stance, you know, of not giving, I'm like done with my ex, I'm not going to give this person a chance, I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to change my rules of the game. And if you want me, you're going to have to meet me where I am at right now, okay? That's the kind of stance that I'm getting from you. Now let's see about this person that you're attracting. We find out a little bit about their personality, how they're coming across, anything that I can pick up on, channel, okay? And also how you end up meeting them, okay? Alright. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person? We have the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, let's get one more, and the Eight of Swords, okay. I got new rules of God. At the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Interesting. So I think all the 3 readings had a lot of this individualistic, independent, almost hibernation kind of personality, okay? I feel like this person is kind of driven by the mind is what I'm hearing, okay? Very driven by the mind, although they may be an earth sign. So we've got Taurus here. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Nine of Pentacles, and we have 2 air energies flanking the reading. So we've got Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords. So there's a mixture here of the mind and practicality and communication. This person has probably some fears associated with commitment. Okay. Yeah, and especially with regards to relationships that get, intense and serious, I am picking up on someone who gets a bit flighty. Okay, so they want to sort of escape a situation if it gets too serious, even though deep down this person ironically wants commitment. They are seeking that, but they are afraid of it, is what I'm getting. Okay, so it feels to me like someone who has built around them this fence of untruths, of beliefs that are going against them when it comes to the relationship that they want, that they are seeking deep down. I hope that's making sense. Okay, like they've got all of these beliefs that are surrounding them, which they feel trapped in, and all of those beliefs are acting against them, and that's usually the case, isn't it? These are self-imposed restrictions, these are limiting beliefs, these are our thought patterns which keep us stuck in either the past or in a situation that we don't actually want to be in. Okay, this person might have seen, I don't know why I'm getting this, but growing up they might have seen like marriages fall apart in their life. Okay, maybe their parents got divorced or something like that, and or their siblings or whoever, maybe their immediate friend circle even. But for most of them, I feel like this has happened whilst growing up. And so what they tend to do is, they tend to be quite destructive, almost self-sabotaging. Like what they do is, as soon as it gets close to commitment or something that's serious, something that's traditionally a committed partnership, they want to escape somehow, or they will do something or say something that might even be hurtful, but they're doing all of that because it makes them feel very vulnerable. It's almost like their fight or flight response gets activated. So far, that is what I'm picking up on. It's quite intense, actually. If this is someone that you've already dealt with, then this may be their energy that is showing up here, and you may be unconsciously manifesting this kind of person. Alternatively, you could have certain traits, or you could have certain beliefs that are responsible for you attracting this kind of person in your life. Okay, so either you could be exactly like this kind of person, or you may have a belief that nobody's trustworthy, or that nobody's interested in commitment, and so you end up attracting people who are not interested in commitment, or who are flighty. Okay, but I'm not drawing that conclusion about this person so far. I'm just saying that this is what I'm picking up on so far. Let's find out more, and then we'll pull out the oracle cards as well. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This person may be actually even working right now on their financial independence. Okay, they may be even dealing with a divorce for some of you. Okay, so they might be starting from a fresh, clean slate, which is why they may be a little bit afraid. Okay, inhibited. You've got the World, the Three of Pentacles. They are seeking growth in life. They are seeking a new chapter, a new cycle. Wow, Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is nice. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like they are interested in a new romance. Okay, if this is someone from the past, someone you knew, they are interested in closing out that chapter that they had with you previously, letting go of everything that happened, and starting anew, starting afresh, building something solid, something tangible, something that will result in a grand palace or a tower, okay. Something solid, basically, something tangible, okay. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's like they're rediscovering love, is what I'm getting. So, possibly when you meet this person, they are curious about love again. They start to see it perhaps in a different perspective, and they start to shed some of their inhibitions because they find some spark, they find something in you that creates that sense of curiosity. Like, hey, I want to discover this person. I want to create something with them. I want to build something with them. And they're so attractive. I mean, look at them. They're shining. They've got the spotlight on them. There's something amazing about this person that I want to discover. This could also be somebody who's very different from you, either in terms of religion or cultural background or even place, okay. So they could be from a completely different place from where you live, okay. And with temperance there, I do feel like this is a divinely guided connection. The Hierophant in this deck is quite interesting. It's showing Chiron, which is the wounded healer, much like the Nine of Wands in tarot, okay. But Chiron is somebody who's learned a lot through their healing experience, and they now are imparting that knowledge, okay, teaching others, leading the way when it comes to others and their healing journeys, okay. I feel like this person's gone through a major cycle through which they have learned a crazy amount about relationships, okay. Even though there are still some triggers that, some buttons that are a bit sensitive, they are willing to open up, I feel, and discover love again. How sweet is that? Okay. How are you likely to meet this person? Seven of Pentacles. So this came up for another group as well. Maybe you were drawn to another group. Seven of Pentacles. And the Chariot. Queen of Wands. Well, this came up as well for another group. So interesting. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're likely to come across this person, I feel, through work, and also at a time when I feel you're in a super confident position, like you know what you're doing in life, you have accomplished something, you've reached a certain level, you could say, okay. You've got some movement related cards as well. Beneath the Queen of Swords we have the Six of Swords and we have the Chariot. So this person could definitely be at a distance from you. You could meet this person when you're on the go in some sense, maybe, for a work trip, business trip, something like that. But I'm not picking up on like online or anything, although that could be the case with the Queen of Swords. But mostly you're likely to meet this person through in the process of you achieving something for yourself, okay. It could even be a competition for some of you, or something that this person, like maybe they get an award of some sorts, they get some recognition and they are in the spotlight in some way, and that's how you meet this person, okay. It's a vague outline that I'm giving you, but that's what I'm picking up on. These are mostly connected to life purpose and through work situations, right? And with the Chariot there, I also feel like you will be ready to meet this person when it's like both of you are meeting at a time when you're both able to move on from your past, okay, and you're in a confident position and you're both curious and ready to invest in a connection, okay. You're confident, bold and you're comfortable with who you are in your own skin, that's when you're likely to meet this person. Okay, interesting. Okay, for some, I don't know why I'm hearing this. For some of you, maybe when you're purchasing a car, okay, when you're considering, when you're reviewing a car, a vehicle, that's when you're likely to meet this person. Okay, interesting. Let's get some cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck and find out more. And I haven't opened your Oracle cards yet. We'll just do that in a bit. Okay, nice. So this is sweet. You've got, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Getting to know each other. It's going to be gradual, and I feel like you're going to speak the same language of love. Okay, loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. And at the bottom of the deck, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. You might even see each other in your dreams, or you might be seeing an outline of somebody in your dreams. Okay, but don't form your conclusions based on what I said initially. That might be just where they are coming from. Okay, but I feel like this person is going to open up to connections, to love now. Alright, you've got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. The energy is gaining momentum. Momentum again is, related to travel, movement, forward. So definitely could be some travel scenes. Wow, you've got new moon, promise. This feels like new love to me, okay? And if it's not, this could be someone who's coming back around as a changed person, I feel, okay? They've learned what they had to through that previous experience. Caring connections, beautiful. So you've got new moon in Pisces. It could be a Pisces, okay, but doesn't have to be. You've got the fairy godmother, number 25. No place like home. This is a very warm, caring, affectionate energy. Mending, okay, so for some of you, this could be a reconciliation with someone. Green man, synergy. This is kind of like the divine masculine energy for me. Okay, you've got a synergetic connection with this person, and what's interesting is, she's holding these two fruits here. One is the apple, and there's another fruit like thing in her hand, which is reminding me of like the temperance card, fire and water. You may be kind of opposites in some ways, but you gel well together. And also there's a gift in this connection, a gift of compassion, of love, of affection. There's a deep, deep soul connection here. I am seeing that. And I'm not just saying that for the heck of it. You have a couple here. You have two people here who are sort of connected together by this string. You have a couple here in the new moon promise card. You have the home here. This is a very comforting connection. Okay, this person feels like home to you, or you feel like home to them, vice versa. All right, and it's like you'll just click. Even though y'all may be opposites, you'll just click. And we also have these two fishes here with the Pisces card. So I also get that this person is very gifted. They are very talented. They may be in the spotlight in some way for some of you, okay? Someone who's quite popular, maybe on social media or whatever. But they've got a very hermit-like energy as well. They like their own company. They enjoy their own space. They need their me time. And they need that quiet space to rejuvenate, okay? So they've got a homely sort of energy, as well as they may be quite out and about at the same time. Okay, so in their private space they are this very affectionate, family oriented person, but they may come across as, at least initially, someone who's super independent and not too much into perhaps a lovey-dovey kind of a connection, but they are like that deep down is what I'm getting. Okay, so very interesting reading. I hope this helps. For some of you this could be, like I said, reconciliation, but if not, this connection is going to come into your life when you're fully releasing and forgiving something from your past, or somebody rather from the past, or forgiving yourself for whatever you've been through. Alright, when you've gone through that healing process, that's when this person is going to come into your life. Okay, really positive. I'm wishing you all the best. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you again later. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed the reading, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again later. Bye bye.